you guys been doing? I've been feeling great in this morning and I woke up very early today because I'm very excited to start this session with all you guys.
Right, Jenny. I'm so happy to hear your voice. When I
Yeah,
last
me
saw
too.
you, it was like 3 months ago in Singapore, and it was in
Yeah,
February, right? So wow, time
yes,
really flies. So
yeah, yeah.
how's everything in Malaysia?
Well, I still remember the time when we met was in Singapore then, right? And then soon
Yep.
after that, we got locked down and I have been staying at home ever since. But I think it's kind of a good thing that this outbreak is happening because it actually made me realize that, and not just me, okay, it actually makes many people start to realize how we have took our health for granted throughout these years and that we should take good care of our body, right?
Yes, that's right. I think it's really a good thing as well. Because of COVID-19, we really value our health more now. How about the
Yes.
listeners online? Are you taking your supplements and taking care of yourselves?
Yeah, I believe many of us are, right? Not just taking
Yeah,
supplements, you're having good diet and all that, right? So
yep,
just curious, let us do a quick poll this morning, okay? So I believe all of us here have started take Pharmanex supplements, right? So I
yep.
want to ask all of you, which Pharmanex product is your must-have every day? Okay, so type in one if it is Life Pack, type in two if it's G3, type in three if it is Marine Omega. Okay, so let the poll begin.
Oh, I see one, two,
Wow.
three from Chris from
Wow,
Singapore.
got
Okay,
Reishi Max
Rishi
some
Max.
more.
Okay, one nano, probio. Oh, one,
Wow,
two,
so
three.
many,
1, 2, 3, 4,
many
5,
others.
6. What's that? Dual
That means
pack.
everything, right?
Oh wow. Okay, you guys are really amazing, amazing.
Yeah, you
Yes.
guys are energetic. I can feel your
TR90.
energy. Give
Okay,
yourself a
okay.
big round of cyber applause. You guys are truly, really amazing.
Yes, that's amazing. Coming back to us, Jenny, what is your favorite? Well, what is your must-have Pharmanex product every day?
Me wow, I cannot choose I must of course take all Pharmanex product lah because Pharmanex product is truly amazing, right? Just like everyone else, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all lah. Okay, because it actually help increases my antioxidant score from the red zone to blue zone leh. So Pharmanex product is truly awesome, I tell you.
Wow, Blue Zone, that's really impressive. You know, I I think it really made the difference in your life, right?
Yes, yes, it does.
You made me look forward to find out how Pharmanex can do exactly that. Blue Zone,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes, Vincent, and today we actually very honored to have invited a very experienced Pharmanex product consultant who will not only share with us more about our classic products, she will also share her secrets to having a huge base of loyal customers. But before that, let us have a commercial break.
All right, here we go.
Breakfast at your favorite store, $3. Bus ride to New Skin Showcase, $2. A cup of coffee while waiting for mom, $1.50. The smile on mom's face when she saw her score hitting 50,000. Priceless. There are some things in life that money can't buy. For everything else, there is Life Pack. Formulated to add life to your years, Life Pack contains nutrients that target and inhibit the symptoms associated with aging. Life Pack is the most comprehensive micronutrient supplement available with a blend of bone and cardio nutrients, plus a full array of essential minerals and vitamins for general wellness. Life Pack, available with a distributor near you.
All right, welcome back, everyone, and good morning to those who join us. I'm your host, Vincent.
Yes, good morning, everyone. And my name is Jenny, and we are ready to start the show with our guest. Yeah. Vincent, I must say,
Hmm.
our guest today, she is a very strong believer of taking the right supplements.
Yep, Jenny, she once told me that in the past, she never believed in supplements because she thinks that by being well and not sick, there's no need to take pills. But one day she took up a Pharmanex weight management program that transformed her health so much. Only then she knew that supplements are so important.
Yes, and with new faith and belief, she went around and helped so many people. I heard her youngest customer is actually 6 months old baby leh, and her oldest one is over 80 plus leh. That's amazing, right?
Yes, well, that's really incredible. And I believe there are some burning questions that our listeners have this morning. Like
Yes.
example, why do we need to take supplements? And why are Pharmanex supplements so effective? And why is there a need to take foundational supplements? Well, today's speaker will get all these answered. And I guess everyone is getting excited, and I think they are all ready to listen to her. All right. So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our Pharmanex consultant, Miss Suraya Rahman. Hello, Suraya.
Hello, Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you, Jenny, for the wonderful introduction. Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Star Guarantee course. And today's is on our Pharmanex product class. Okay, yeah. I think it's a very happy morning, right? We hear very cheerful voices, from Vincent and Jenny, as well as very nice, awesome music, right, by our IT Matthew. I think they really deserve a bit of applause, right? Give them a cyber clap. Well, I think that, especially in this period of time, like what Jenny said, we shouldn't take our health for granted. And especially in this moment, at this period of time, every one of us, right, we want to ensure that our immune system is strong. We are looking for ways on how to boost our immune system. Yeah, what are the Pharmanex products that can help us, to build our foundation in the immune system, yeah, to increase our immunity. Right, but I sometimes I wonder, before coming to New Skin, right, how do actually you guys choose supplements? Okay, I'm not sure about you, okay, because for me, I'm a non-believer of supplements, but I do hear from my customers, before I introduce to them New Skin, they actually told me that they will compare like prices, they will see based on price. So like for their children, they are willing to spend a little bit more. Yeah, they are willing to buy more expensive supplements for their children. Yeah, and for their spouse, the hubby, probably just the cheap ones will do. Yeah, and, or for their own self, right? Maybe they just get those middle range ones. Yeah, I'm not sure about you. Yeah, maybe I can show you my testimony. Okay, so this is my transformation. Yeah, yes, you can see 18 years old, that is how I look like. Yeah, and this year I'm 40, but I think I look better now, right? Yeah, compared to during my younger days. Yeah, so like just now what Vincent said, right, I'm someone who really do not like to pop pills, because to me whenever I see pills, right, last time I would think that only sick people, they need to pop pills. Yeah, because my mom always educate me, right, don't anyhow eat supplement, it will damage your liver. Yeah, so I grew up, just following the natural aging process. Yeah, but I'm very grateful because, when I came into New Skin, I understand about the product philosophy, that all of the good, none of the bad. Yeah, and that's when, I started to take our age stock products, yeah, and take all our, like the Life Pack, G3, Marine Omega, Rishi Max, T Green, a lot of all these products. And it helps me not only, to keep my body younger, more energetic, and I realized that I hardly fall sick. Yeah, and a lot of people ask me like, hey, Suraya, you've been taking New Skin products for so many years, right? Is there any side effects or not? Well, I can ask them very frankly, like, you look at me, is there any side effect? Yeah, but I can say one of the side effect is, when I go for a class gathering, right? Those of my classmates who did not age lock, right? Wow, they're very reluctant to take photo with me, They will say that, don't need to take photo lah, already. Just take photo of the food, can liao. Yeah, don't need to take photo. Yeah. So I think, most importantly is all of us, we want to look good, right? Not only look good, but also become healthy, right? Yeah. So I really like New Skin's philosophy. That brings us to the next slide. Okay. So over 30 years, right? For over 30 years, right? New Skin, right? They have this belief that everyone has a right to use good products and everyone has the right to lead a good life. Yeah. And throughout these 30 over years, right? New Skin has never changed this belief, and they keep on continuing, to innovate good and better products, to benefit every one of us. Yeah, so even though out there in the market, some of my friends, they will introduce me some other products, they say that, hey, it's much cheaper than your new skin, they also have testimonials. But to me, I reject. Why? Because I see myself, I'm married to new skin. I 100% believe new skin product is the best, and I believe in giving myself only the best. Yeah, because I believe that every one of us, right, we should love ourselves, and loving ourselves, the best way is to give ourselves the best products. All right. So next, okay, what is living young? I'm sure every one of us want to live young, right? Okay, but does it mean that when we are not sick, does it mean that we are healthy? Yeah. Have you heard of cases of people, whereby they just collapse, have heart attack, and then they just pass away like that? Yeah, because I have a friend, okay, who a few years back, yeah, I met her. She was perfectly okay, but the next day I received news from her family members that she actually died because of cardiac arrest. Yeah, there is no symptom. Yeah, she was in perfect condition when I met her just the day before. But why did this happen? Yeah, why our body, didn't give us any signal? Okay, well, that leads us, to understand how do diseases develop. Okay, because cancer, all these lung diseases, yeah, they do not happen overnight. Okay, yeah, next slide. So, it may be in your body, yeah, but you may not feel anything at the early stages. Okay, so I have, people talking to me, they say that, do I really need to take supplements? Yeah, so that brings us to the next slide. Okay, so what exactly is supplements? Yeah, so supplement is actually health food. Yeah, it's a supplement, right? Is to add a nutritional value to our diet. Okay, so a lot of people tell me that, yeah, I already eat very healthy already. I already eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Do I need to take supplements? Yeah, and some customers, I'm not sure, they will ask you, they say that, hey, I'm taking a lot of medication, I cannot anyhow take supplement one, will clash. Have or not? Do you have customers asking you that question? Yeah, but I always like to reassure them, okay, today, if you take medication, right, did the doctor tell you that you cannot eat fruits and vegetables? No, right? You can still eat, right? Yeah, because our body needs nutrients. Yeah, so what do supplements do? So supplements actually help us to improve our body. Okay, so this is the purpose of supplements. Okay, so I always believe that our health is in our hands, not in doctor's hand. Okay, and our body can recover if given enough nutrients. Yeah, so I still remember when I started this business, right? My name Lisa. I always like to approach sick people. I was thinking, who is sick? Who has eczema lah? Whatever sickness. Then I will ask my upline. Then my upline say, hey, why you only approach sick people? Actually, normal people who are not sick, they also need supplements, right? Yeah, so everybody needs supplements. Everybody needs new skin products. Yeah, why? Because I think, we shouldn't be complacent. Yeah, prevention is always better than cure. Because I always believe today, if you don't invest money in your health, you will later invest your money in your sickness. So you decide, all right? So to me, when I buy supplements, right, when I take new skin products, I always see this as an investment, not an expense. Okay? So very thankfully that in new skin, because the more we invest in ourselves, people can see our difference. Yeah, and it makes us easier to share the goodness of our products. Okay, so of course, we understand that we are in this sharing business, yeah, and we are taking the supplements for long term. So do you think that safety and effectiveness is important? It is important, right? Yeah, because consumers, they are very concerned. Are your products safe? Has it been tested? Are there any side effects? Well, I always like to assure them, right, our supplements is of pharmaceutical grade because we have this 6S. Okay, so usually for supplements out there in the brand, out there in the market, right, they probably only have 4S. Yeah, they do not conduct like safety, because supplements is actually food extract. Yeah, so probably they do not have a lot of like those safety tests, and they do not do any clinical studies, because clinical studies is actually very expensive. Yeah, so when people customers tell me, right, when they tell me that, hey, new skin products is expensive leh, other product is cheaper, but I always tell them, because for us we do a lot of quality control testing. testing to make sure that every capsule that you take, it is safe, it is effective. Yeah, it's all of the good, none of the bad. You're not paying for placebo. So when they hear this, they say, oh yeah, I think I'd rather pay a little bit more because I want that safetyness and the effectiveness. Yeah, and I also show to them that, our products, we are also listed on this physician desk reference. Yeah, some people, they only trust doctor one, have or not? They will say that, I must show your supplement to the doctor, see whether the doctor say can eat or not. Yeah. So I always assure them that, this PDR is actually like a reference book, right, by all those like general practitioners. Okay, and this book has been around, for more than 70 years. So any products, right, that can be listed on this PDR, it means that all the tests are verified, it is safe, and it is effective. Okay, so next. All right, so of course, this is our New Skin Center for Anti-Aging Research. Yeah, so how many of you have been here to Utah, which is our R&D center? Please type 1. Wow, I can see so many of you have been there. Huh? Okay, yeah, so other than in Utah, we also have it in China, Beijing, as well as Shanghai. And what I like about New Skin is, for us, right, we decide, right, that's why this decide, right, what ingredients to use, okay, for our products, right, it's not decided by the manufacturers, all right, so even though, we are a supplement company, but yet our R&D center, right, is of pharmaceutical grade, and we continue to lead the industry through our innovation, yeah, through our products, and this is possible because we have a fantastic anti-aging scientific team that covers multiple areas of aging, yeah, and you can see that, there are actually more than 75 scientists, okay, who are PhD level, yeah, and if you Google their names, you will realize that they are world-class scientists, okay, so some of them are like, for example, Dr. Carl Gerasi, he's the father of birth control pills, as well as Lester Packer, he's the father of antioxidant. Okay, next. So, right, after explaining, why we need to take supplement, okay, why we choose Pharmanex over the rest, next I will cover what are the foundational products, why it is important to take and how different it is compared to similar products in the market. Okay, but first, we need to understand what is happening in our body. Okay, so when our body, when it does not have enough key nutrients, it cannot work properly. So, which means to say that our body can recover if given enough nutrients. So how do you know whether the food that you're taking, whether does it have enough sufficient nutrients or not? Okay, so as you can see in this study, right, in this Japan Food Standardization Ingredient List, it stated that, in the 1950, yeah, for every 100 grams of spinach, you get 150 mg of vitamin C. But as the years goes by, because of like pollution, yeah, 1994, yeah, the vitamin C actually dropped down to 13 mg, which means to say, now we are already in like 2020, right? Wow, I really cannot imagine like, how much of mg of vitamin C we left, I think we need to eat like how many, like 10 over kg of spinach, or yeah. So actually, some people, they say that I'm vegetarian, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, but do you think it is enough? Let me show you a picture. Okay, so this picture will tell you how much of vitamins and minerals we need to take. And it is really hard, to get all these essential vitamins and minerals just from food alone. Yeah, if you see the list, right? Okay, at the very top, yeah, can you imagine yourself eating 16 eggs in a day just to give you that enough vitamin A and 23 eggs to give you that sufficient amount of vitamin B12? Wow, I think that is like eating a full tray of eggs every day. I think it's crazy, right? There's no way we can consume so much food in a single day. So I'm very grateful we have LifePack. Okay, so LifePack actually contains more than 40 types of antioxidants. And what I like about LifePack is because it has all these, carotenoids, all 8 forms of natural vitamin E. And do you know that vitamin E is actually very expensive? And in other brands, right, you hardly can find all 8 forms. Yeah, probably they have like 1 or 2 forms. Yeah, but for LifePack, we have all 8 forms. Okay, and selenium, copper, zinc, manganese, all these are very powerful antioxidants to boost our immune system. Yeah, so some people are probably like vegetarian, like they don't take like shellfish, beef, pork, chicken. Actually, all this, right, is actually rich in zinc. Yeah, so if they are vegetarian, right, they they just only on vegetables and fruits, right? It's not enough. Yeah, they need zinc. Yeah, okay. And flavonoids. Yeah, flavonoids is also very equally important because it helps to transport and absorption of the vitamin C. Yeah, we know, especially in this COVID-19 period, there are many people who rush out to get the vitamin C, but they are not aware that, they have to take vitamin C for the whole day. Yeah, because our body is only able to absorb maximum 60 grams of vitamin C, and there's no long release formula for vitamin C. But very grateful that our life pack can protect us for 12 hours. And that's the reason why we take one sachet in the morning and one sachet at night. Yeah, and you can see that, at the right bottom, right, 30 mg of alpha lipoic acid. Okay. So do you know that in order to get this 30 mg of alpha lipoic acid, you actually need to eat 95 kg of spinach. Wow, I myself, I love spinach, but there's no way I can eat 95 kg of spinach. Yeah, and do you know why we need this 30 mg of alpha lipoic acid? It's because this is something that is fat soluble and water soluble, and it helps in our overall immune system. Yeah, especially if you have customers who are diabetic patients. Yeah, sometimes you see that no matter what they eat, right, their diabetes level just cannot come down. Yeah, but by taking this life pack, right, because it has this alpha lipoic acid, it actually can help them, yeah, to unlock the signal in their body so that they are more sensitive to their own insulin, and that is how their diabetic conditions can actually improve. Yeah, okay. So a lot of people, they take this life pack, right? 95% survey, right? They 95%, right, of the people who surveyed, they said that they felt better. Yeah, more energy, stamina, endurance, better sleep, and hardly fall sick. Yeah. So I would like to ask all of you, would you rather eat that whole huge stack of fruits and vegetables, or simply take 2 sachets of life pack a day? Yeah, if you think it's simpler to take 2 life pack a day, type 2. Okay, and I always tell my customers, some customers, they tell me that they have no budget for life pack, but I tell them that, hey, our life pack, every day you take your life pack, right? It is even cheaper than the bubble tea that you buy. Yeah, bubble tea that you buy, inside got no nutrients. Yeah, only sugar. And it's also cheaper, than the sandwich that you buy also. Yeah, so definitely it's more worthwhile to take our life pack, right, which contains so many nutrients that is good for our body. And of course, yeah, our life pack is very comprehensive and convenient. Yeah, you do not have to pop so many different pills. Yeah, so you just take 1 sachet in the morning, 4 capsules, and 1 sachet at night, also 4 capsules. So simple as that. Yeah, so life pack has so many benefits, right? So you can see here all the 7 benefits addresses in your nutrition deficiencies, your cardio, helps in your bone nutrition, immune system, your blood sugar metabolism, yeah, protects against aging, yeah, as well as raise your antioxidant defense. Yeah, so to me, right, this life pack in Chinese is called 如胚 correct or not? Yeah, but in Chinese, I always tell my customer, this is 生命包, because it's life pack. So direct translation is 生命包. If you want to prolong your life, you must take life pack. Yeah. So I have a customer. She actually she and her husband completed her their TR90 program. So we know right now they are also taking their dual. Yeah. And all these years, right, they are also on this life pack as well. They never stop. Yeah. And also because their daughter actually last time, right, always fall sick. So so I recommended the daughter, right, to take the kids version of life pack, which is the jungle mall. Yeah, so because the daughter is also very picky on vegetables. Yeah, she only eat like probably 3 or 4 types of vegetables. Yeah, very picky. But now as the daughter grows up, yeah, from jungle mall, she can feel the benefits. Yeah, she hardly falls sick, and then now she is also on life pack with mommy and daddy. So I think when we start our customers, right, not only customers need our products, right, actually their children also need the products. Okay, so we have the jungle malls for the kids. All right, so let me share with you a testimonial. This is by one of our teammates, Cynthia. Yeah, so Cynthia used to have this hemoglobin problem. Yeah, and doctor actually advised her to take iron pills. But iron pills actually, sometimes will cause constipation. Yeah, which she had very serious constipation. Yeah, so even though, she takes spinach, but she doesn't see any results. Okay, but however, when she started taking life pack, she's so happy that, she does not see any more red flag from her blood test. and she doesn't need any more iron pills. Yeah, so let's give LifePack a big round of applause. Yeah, LifePack is so fantastic, so awesome, right? So now I'd like to share with you a video to show you how the LifePack works. Okay, so this is the yeah. Thank you. Wow, that's a very beautiful video done by our CEO E2 Selenium, right? Let's give a big applause. Yeah, no, so really this demo, you can do it very simply at home. Yeah, you can do it via Zoom and share with your customers, share with your prospects. Yeah, how, by just using this iodine, okay, we can see that, by just, scraping a little bit of this LifePack, right, it can actually help to neutralize the free radicals in our body. All right, okay, thank you so much. All right, so next, we move on to a favorite drink for many of us. Who loves G3? Type me. Yeah, so this is my all-time favorite juice. And if you ask me how much of G3 I drink every day, I can tell you, I pour and mix it into my plain water like nobody's business. And my hubby was like, wow, you can drink so much. I said, I love the taste so much. Yeah, there's no such thing as overdose. Yeah, and can you believe it? So many people also love G3. Yeah, okay, so can you believe it? Right? Actually, New Skin, right, took 3 long years to come up with this juice. And this G3 juice, right, is not like the normal juice that you buy out there from the fruit stores. Yeah, because I have people telling me that, hey, your juice is a bit expensive, Yeah, but later I'll explain to you why it is worth every single cent of your money. Okay, yeah, so this is G3. Okay, not 3G or 4G. Yeah. Okay, so why is it called G3? Yeah, because of this gag fruit plus 3 other superfruits. Okay, so we can see that this gag fruit, okay, when you take this gag fruit, right, it contains 70 times more lycopene than tomato. Yeah, 10 times more beta carotene than you can find in carrots. Yeah, so instead of taking tomato juice, carrot juice, sometimes, when you drink too much of all these juice, sometimes it may make you yellow, right? Yeah, but gag fruit doesn't make you yellow. And do you know that gag fruit is actually it's a fruit, they call it as a fruit from heaven. Yeah, it comes from Vietnam, and it's actually used, not only internally, yeah, to help improve in like eye health, yeah, promotes growth in children as well, yeah, because the children over there, they suffer from like malnutrition, yeah, but it's actually good for them not only internally but also externally as well. Yeah, you can apply it on wounds and it can heal very fast. Okay, so some mummies, they like to ask their children, hey, eat more carrots, can have better eyesight. Yeah, so some kids are very fussy, they don't like to eat carrot, right? Yeah, so can I ask mommy to buy G3 for them? Yeah, and I know some mummies, they like to make G3 into popsicles, yeah, for their children. Okay, so other than the gag fruit, right, we also have these 3 other fruits. Okay, so the next one is the silly fruit. Silly fruit, not stupid fruit. So silly fruit is actually the king of vitamin C. Yeah, it has 60 times more vitamin C than you can find in oranges. Okay, and do you know that silly fruit actually is very widely used in China, and it is said that it can help to promote longevity. Okay, and also we have lithium. Yeah, so lithium is also known as the goji. Yeah, woodberry. Yeah, I know some mothers, they like to put this goji inside the soup. Have or not? Yeah, for me last time, I don't know how good is this lithium. Last time when my mommy cooked the soup, I will throw away all this red thing. But actually, all this is very good, for our eyes. Yeah, and also we have this Siberian pineapple. Siberian pineapple is not pineapple. Siberian pineapple, another name for it is sea buckthorn. Okay, it has a very long history in use, over like 2,000 years. also known as the sacred fruit. Yeah, and do you know that the astronauts, right, the Russian astronauts, right, they actually use it, yeah, because it's good for anti-radiation. Yeah, and they use this fruit in their diet. As well as Olympics, athletes, right, they use this fruit, right, to increase their sport performance. Yeah, so if you want to rejuvenate, repair, and regenerate your cells, right, definitely this is the juice that you must drink, all right? And not only you yourself drink, it's good for the whole family. Yeah, everybody drink it, okay? It's suitable for the whole family. All right, and for people who find it difficult, to swallow pills, right? I would recommend them. Okay, then you start with G3 first. Okay, and this G3 is different from other fruit juice. Yeah, because our G3 is backed by science data and is featured on this PDR. Yeah, so G3 has many benefits. Okay, and it actually helps in a lot of areas. Okay, so G3 can help in like our cells rejuvenation. All right, as well as slow down the effects of aging. Yeah, improve our SES score. Yeah, helps us in our antioxidant, better skin. Yeah, immune system, prostate health, and everything. Yeah, and it's also fast. It's actually, for me, I find that it's a very fast in helping problems, like for example, like headache, giddiness, constipation, right? Yeah, if you have any of these issues, right, it's okay to drink more. Don't worry. Yeah, even like one of my friend, right, she had a very bad cut on her hand. Yeah, and I asked her, soak that finger into the cup of G3, and then she found that, hey, actually, yeah, the wound closed up very fast. Yeah, and also I have one customer, she actually grow plants, and then when I go to her house, right, she tell me, yeah, this plant she grow so long, I cannot grow, the leaf cannot grow properly. Yeah, then I tell her, I say, don't worry, the G3 that you drink finish, right, the bottle you don't throw. Okay, you add some water inside, right, you shake, still got a bit of balance of the G3, right, then you go water the plants. Then she really follow then she did that. Wow, then the next, I think 2 weeks, she showed me the plants really grow. She's so happy. Yeah, so G3 is very fantastic. Not only us humans needs it, plants also can take it, okay? Yeah, it also can help in better sleep. Yeah, so for people, I mean, of course, kids also can take it, okay? Adults also can take it, right? Whole family can take it. All right, so what is unique about our G3? Okay, the unique part is actually we have this lipocaroteins. Yeah, this is a very unique delivery system, okay, where you cannot find in any other fruit juice, okay, because of this gag fruit, right? Okay, it has this, it's a natural nano lipocarotein technology that we have in this gag fruit, right? So if you drink your G3, you will notice that, your cup, when you put it in a cup, right, you will notice that they have this oily film around it, have or not? Yeah, so actually this is the fat soluble part. Okay, and this fat soluble part, right, not all this, as you can see the picture, fat soluble nutrients, right, they tend to cling towards each other. Okay, cling together, so it makes our body difficult to absorb. So with these lipocaroteins, it's able to separate them, it's able to make all these molecules to become more nano, so that it's easier for absorption. Okay, so I would advise, right, it's best to take G3 after food. Yeah, so you can imagine, right, after you eat already, you have all the nutrients in your body. So when you take G3, right, it's like a conveyor belt, right? It transports all the nutrients that you have from your food into your body actively. Yeah, so some people may think that, I already very healthy already, I also take a lot of nutrients, but sometimes when you measure their score, they're actually in the orange zone, Why? Because even though they may eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, but the nutrients is not absorbed well into their body. So that's when I will recommend them you take G3. Definitely, it can help you to have better absorption. And when you meet me next month, you can see a better score, right? Okay, so who should consume? Everybody should consume, right? Yeah. Okay, so for this G3, okay, we take it twice a day. Right? Some people say, morning I go to work, no time, very rushing, I only take at night. Yeah, so if your customers only take once a day, you can tell their score actually not very much, not very big difference. Yeah, but if you take it twice a day, you can see a huge difference. Okay, because why? It cannot last you for 24 hours, and that is the reason why you need to take morning and night. Just like us humans we eat 3 meals a day, right? We cannot eat one big meal just to last you entire day, correct or not? Yeah, and of course, if you have, some of you, if you have kids who eats a lot but still very thin, cannot grow well, yeah, probably you can encourage them, to take G3, which can help, to absorb the nutrients better. Yeah, so whatever supplements that we are taking, right, if we add it with G3, G3, right, our body can absorb it even better. Yeah, so for some of our friends, our customers, if they say they're on TR90, right, I actually would recommend them to take together with G3 as well. They can see even better result. Yeah, and the G3 they can mix into their cream shake. Yeah, it is very delicious. Okay, so I'd like to show you a testimonial. Yeah, this is our COE1, Kelly Ong testimonial, dengue fever. Yeah, as we know that dengue fever is, this is a kind of virus, right? Yeah, so that time she was actually admitted to the hospital because of this dengue fever. And her blood platelet actually dropped very low. Okay, but however, she felt very energetic. There was no pain and aches at all. Yeah, because she take G3 regularly. Okay, so when she take this G3, right, she actually consume one whole bottle in 2 days there, and she's able to discharge from the hospital after 3 days. Wow, I think this G3 is very fantastic, right? Especially in this period of time, we want to protect ourselves, right? For better immunity. I think every one of us should drink G3. Okay, yeah. So next is actually Seizure. So Seizure is actually my customer's nephew who is living in China. Yeah, so my customer actually take a lot of our Pharmanex products. She find that it's very good, and she tell me that hey, my nephew in China, always sick. Yeah, almost every month, very bad cough, high fever, the lung also very weak. So I suggest her, okay, take G3 Jungle Moss, yeah, as well as Marine Omega, and very significantly, right, the health actually improved. Yeah, he's able to eat better, and his weight actually increased from 18 kg to 21 kg. And then, I had a chance to meet up with him when he came over to Singapore. Yeah, and, we brought him to one of our BAM grouping. Yeah, and then we went out. Then, his mommy tell me that, last time, cannot let the son drink cold water. Yeah, but now able to drink cold water. Yeah, I can see that now he's such a big boy right now, and he still continues to take our supplements. Okay, so next is Wen Hao's family's testimonial. All right, so for Wen Hao, right, okay, he's someone who exercises very regularly. Yeah, he eats very healthily. Yeah, and you can see that his score is actually 40,000. Okay, but however, through our weight management program, Dual G3, not only he takes the G3, yeah, his whole family also take G3, and you can see that whole family, right, their score is actually in the blue zone. Yeah, so I think this is the benefit of, our new skin products, right? Actually, when one person in the family start taking the product, right, actually whole family benefit. Agree? Okay, so next I'd like to show you a G3 demo by our beautiful Selenium.
A demo to show the power of G3 superfruit juice. This is rice that represents cells in our body. We need to drink water every day. So water is used to wet the rice first. Iodine is added to show how our cells are being attacked by free radicals every day. Where does free radical come from? Sunlight, pollution, smoking, stress, unhealthy diet, radiation, and so on. When the rice or starch meets iodine, it turns blue-black. Even if we add more water, it will not help to decolorize it, just like how free radicals will damage our cells and cause aging. So, by just drinking water alone, it is not enough to fight against free radicals. Now, when we add G3, a superfruit blend with powerful antioxidants, the blue-colored rice is being neutralized back to the original white color. This is how a powerful antioxidant drink like G3 can protect our body from excessive free radicals attack. Look, do you prefer your cells to be all damaged or clean up? G3 Superfruit Juice is my favorite choice to bring health for the entire family. A demo.
Wow, thank you, beautiful Selenia, for the demo. Yeah, so this is a simple demo that we can also do it at home, right? We can show it to our friends, via Zoom, via video calls. Yeah. Okay, so we move on to next. So how do we know that, the supplements that we're taking, whether is there improvement or not? Well, I do have, people saying that, hey, I feel much healthier now. But I think, don't use the word feel, because I always feel that science is measurable. Yeah, because feeling is not an accurate way to measure health. Do you agree or not? Yeah, so when people therefore, when my prospects tell me that they are healthy, right, I'll tell them, oh, you're very healthy, huh? Okay, maybe then I have a machine I can measure for you, to measure how healthy your body is. Yeah, and this biophotonic scanner, which is our S3, this is the best way to measure our health, and this is the patented measure, okay, to measure. So basically, why is this antioxidant is so important? Because do you know that antioxidant, right, the amount of antioxidant in your body is directly proportionate to how long you will live, which means to say that the more antioxidants you have, the longer your lifespan. I'm sure every one of us, you want that, right? Yeah, and what I like about this tree is it is very convenient, yeah, and it gives an accurate measurement. Yeah, so after this lockdown is over, yeah, do check with your friend, right, how to where to get your measurement. Yeah, and even though right now, if let's say we are not able to measure our score, but I think this period of time we should really boost up our immunity, right? Yeah, by taking our life pack, our G3, okay, our marine omega, right, to boost. All right, and when measuring this antioxidant, right, like my customers, when they have their kids around, right, how I explain to them is, come Auntie Suraya help you to measure how many soldiers you have in your body. Yeah, so they're very excited about their score, then they will like compare among their siblings, right, whose score is higher. Yeah, because the higher the score, that means our body defense system is better. Okay, so next we move on to marine omega. Yeah, so marine omega, I believe a lot of households, right, they take fish oil. Yeah, it's very common, right, especially for children. Yeah, I think adults also, they take as well, yeah, marine omega. But do you remember, like for me, when I was young, when my mama would feed me and my sister with this cod liver oil, wow, I still remember I will run away, because the smell is very very fishy. I cannot stand the smell. And then they introduce this like orange flavor. But to me, I think that, yeah, it's personally to me, it's very disgusting, the taste. Yeah, but did you know that actually cod liver oil, we want to eat is the fish oil, but not the liver, right? Not the liver oil, right? Yeah, because liver is the organ that detox. Yeah, we wouldn't want the organ part. Okay, so what is good about our marine omega, because it has crude oil. Yeah, so in this fatty acids imbalance, right, you can see that actually for our body, okay, we have omega-3 as well as omega-6. Okay, so some customers when they buy omega, right, they don't know that they will buy omega-3, 6, 9 together one. They say because more number means the more the better lah, the more the merrier, correct or not? But actually, do you know that omega-6 is actually pro-inflammation? Yeah, and omega-6 we can already get it from like a deep fried food. Yeah, and all these if there is too high of inflammation in our body, it will actually increase the risk of heart attack, cancer, and many other diseases. Yeah, so we want to ensure that we have sufficient, right, amount of omega-3, which is anti-inflammation, in our body. Okay, so of course, when we're taking all these fish oil, right, marine omega, right, do you know that it is safer than the fish that you eat? Yeah, because even like the fish that you eat, right, that is served on your plate, right, you don't even know what food the fish eat before being served on your meal. Yeah, and ours, right, is actually ultra pure fish oil. Yeah, and what I like about Nu Skin, right, because they have this safety test. Okay, they will pour all this fish oil into a huge Olympic size of like a swimming pool size. Okay, Olympic size of the swimming pool. Okay, and they will test whether is there any contaminant or not. And if there's any single drop of contaminant, okay, they will actually discard the whole batch. Yeah, and because it's very important that they test and make sure that it's free from those like heavy metals, any poisoning and stuff like that. Yeah, so I can ask them like right now, in this COVID-19, I know a lot of people, at home they like to cook, right? Yeah, well, suddenly we see a lot of tuition, a lot of people suddenly become like chef now, they know how to cook and things like that. So imagine if you cook a pot of curry and then suddenly like a few ants came over and like dropped into the curry, right? Will you throw away the whole curry, or will you just remove the ant or scoop out the ant? I think most of us will just scoop out the ant, right? We won't throw away the whole curry, right? Yeah, so can you imagine, right? It's very expensive, right? If let's say there's any contaminant, right, they have to discard the whole batch. So that's why, for me, I always believe that I'd rather pay more. Yeah, because to me, I'm taking the supplement for long term, and safety is very important. Yeah, because if you buy those omega that they do not do all this safe testing, right? Actually, actually you can die from slow poisoning, you know. Yeah, and this marine omega, right, what makes us very unique, right, from other brands is because we have this krill oil. Okay, and this krill, right, is actually a creature, right, that is actually have high antioxidants other than you get from plants and fruits. And what is this? Phospholipids. Okay, phospholipids, right, is actually a powerful antioxidant that can help us in our brain as well as memory. Yeah, so even if you have sore throat, right, you can actually take it. Yeah, for me personally, if I say I have sore throat, I like to chew. Yeah, because it has this lemon smell. It's not fishy one. Yeah, that time when my husband tell me, hey, you chew. I say, chew. I dare not chew. Just swallow can. I say, Mama, you trust me, you just chew. Yeah, it tastes very nice. Yeah, and this astaxanthin. Okay, so astaxanthin, where does it come from? It's actually come from, you know, the krill itself, right? It's actually astaxanthin actually come from shellfish. Yeah, so example, like if we eat prawns, okay, the astaxanthin is actually found on the shell. But you eat the prawn meat, you don't eat the shell, right? Yeah, but you know, in our body, right, we don't have enough astaxanthin. Yeah, because when we eat prawn, we don't eat the shell. We eat crab, we also don't eat the shell, right? Yeah, so it's very important that, you know, we need this krill oil in our body. Okay, so some people tell me that, hey, you know, in the market, I actually got shark oil. Have you heard of shark oil? I say, shark. Hey, do you know that shark actually eat a lot of fishes? I know. Yeah, because shark is like the end of the food chain, right? They eat so many fish, right? So I don't think the shark itself is very healthy, correct or not? Yeah, so I wouldn't want to take shark oil. Yeah, I'd rather stick to my marine omega. Okay, so let's take a look at what are the benefits of this marine omega can give to us. Okay, so basically it can help in promote our cardio, immune system, our joints, our brain, as well as, you know, antioxidants. Yeah, so especially good for people who like to take deep fried food. Yeah, definitely you must take more of our marine omega. Okay, and it's also good for children as well. Yeah, if you want to boost their memory, especially, you know, kids, right, when they're young, right, you know, when their brain is like still developing, it's always good to give them more. Okay, so for elderly people, also maybe if they have like dementia, okay, we want to improve their memory, right, it's good to add on this one as well as the dual. Okay, so next, so how do we consume? Okay, so very simple. Okay, you take 2 capsules in the morning, 2 capsules in the night. All right, so for some friends, you know, if they have sinus, right, it's okay to take 4. Yeah, okay, and you won't actually overdose. Yeah, so if let's say yes, like for me, right, like this morning, actually I have a bit of, you know, my throat feels a little bit dry. Yeah, so actually at one go, I take 8 capsules because today I'm fasting, so I need to take more to protect me. Yeah, but of course, no, later when I break fast, also I will take another 4 . Yeah, for me, I always take 4. I take 4 in the morning and 4 at night. Okay, and I have one customer. Okay, she actually helped out in the parent volunteer. And there was one day, she actually walked 20,000 steps there. And then she tell me her muscle aching, you know, her leg aching. Then I tell her, quick, go and take more, double up your marine omega. And next day she tell me, oh, the muscle ache gone. Yeah, so it's very good for that as well. Okay. Yeah, so these are the 3 basic nutrients, okay, which that can help us improve our immunity, okay, which is our life pack, our G3, as well as marine omega. Okay, so of course we also have another product which is a targeted product which is called Rishi-Max. Yeah, do you know that they're actually out there in the market? There are so many brands of Rishi, right? Which is called like Lingzi in Chinese. Okay, so why take our Rishi-Max? Okay, so these are the features. Okay, so when we take Rishi-Max, right? Okay, we need to ensure that it has actually this crack spores. Okay, yeah. Other brands, they may actually take, they may actually say that, you know, theirs is also crack pores, crack spores. Okay, but we need to see what technology they use. Okay, because next slide, yeah, because some of them, right, they may actually use like high heat or like microwave, and you know that the active ingredient, right, actually, you know, it kind of like will be like spoiled, like, you know, like chao da, yeah. But of course, you know, for new skin, right, we use very low temperature, okay, nitrogen, right, to actually crack the spores so that we can get the active ingredients out. Okay, and probably you have friends, you know, who likes to go holiday, yeah, and then they buy back all those very big pieces of lingzi. They say, wow, it's very expensive, you know. But sometimes I wonder, how do they cook the lingzi? Then they tell me that they will cut into slices and then boil into soup. I was like, oh my goodness, they don't even know what they don't know. Yeah, that is not the way how we extract out the active ingredients, right? Yeah, and also, do you know that lingzi, right? it's suggested don't anyhow buy those wild lingzhi. Yeah, because wild lingzhi, it grows in the wild, right? You never know what kind of contaminants or heavy metals or anything that they absorb from the soil itself. Yeah, but for our new skin Pharmanex, our Rishi Max is actually grow on organic wood. Yeah, to ensure that there is no contamination. Yeah, so when we harvest, right, after 6 months, right, we actually do not reuse the logs because there's no more nutrients in the logs. Yeah, so it's very safe, and you can ensure that every capsule, right, it actually gives you that 500 mg of the Rishi mushroom extract. All right, and why ours is called the Rishi Max? Max, because we have the highest amount of polysaccharides, yeah, 13.5%, as well as 6% of these terpenes. Okay, so polysaccharides is very important. Next slide. Okay, because why? Polysaccharides actually helps to improve our immune system. Yeah, and do you know that the structure of these polysaccharides, right, actually looks very much like the cancer structure. Yeah, so when you take Rishi Max, it will actually help your body, the immune system to stay alert. Okay, so if let's say your body, right, have any like foreign thing coming in, then your body will be able to detect, hey, how come there's this structure coming into our body? Yeah, so it will be on the alert system. Then it will go around patrolling. Yeah, so when our immune system is activated, it's always alert at all times, right? It's able to kill the cancer cells in our body. Yeah, so we must make sure that our body is always alert, and is why it's stated there, stimulated proliferation of our immune cells. Okay, yeah, and of course, next slide. This Rishi Max is very good, not only for the immune system, it actually helps to protect our liver. So especially for people who drinks a lot, yeah, probably people who love coffee, yeah, our liver actually need to process double the time, right? Yeah, so we need to take Rishi Max to protect our liver. Yeah, so for people who have like, skin allergies, eczema, psoriasis, or people who are easily sick, yeah, their body immune system is not good, probably they easy hachu, yeah, easy sneeze, yeah. If they want to have faster recovery, they can take Rishi Max. Okay, so these are some other benefits as well. Yeah, can help in the blood glucose, better sleep, and overall wellness. Okay, so for the demo, it's very simple. Okay, for the demo, right, what we need to do is we just need a cup of water. Yeah, you can take a normal temperature room temperature water, or warm water also can. You just break open the capsule, right? Just pour the Rishi Max inside, and you can also throw the shell inside the cup. Okay, and then next, don't need to stir. Okay, actually there's a spoon there, but don't need to use the spoon. Okay, you will see that slowly, the Rishi Max is actually being dissolved is into the water, which means to say it has high bioavailability. It is high water soluble, and that is why our body is able to absorb it better. Okay, so actually you don't need to wait for 2 hours. Actually in less like 5 minutes or so, right, actually it will turn like coffee already. It will turn like black coffee already. Okay, next slide. All right, so if you do a comparison, okay, with other brand, okay, my mother-in-law, before she actually, before we introduced her about Rishi Max, right, she was taking another brand, okay, which starts with letter S, okay, very common, also quite common in the market. All right, so when we did the demo, lucky she have this capsule. When we did the demo, we show her, oh my goodness, that capsule actually, right, the ingredients just sink towards the bottom of the glass. Yeah, which means to say actually, right, the body doesn't absorb it. Yeah, so only when ours, right, because it's highly soluble, and that is why we are able to have all these high active ingredients in our body, to improve our immune system. All right, next slide. So I'm coming towards the end of my slide, towards the end of my sharing. Okay, and this is Blake Roney, our new skin founder. He says that he believes that everybody's mindset every morning, right, it should be, how can we find one more person to help today? And especially in today's context, right, in today, this COVID-19 period, right, yeah, this is the best time. Why? Because the world needs us, and we have the ability to help. Yeah, and this is a company with heart. I'm very, very proud to partner with New Skin, okay, because of its New Skin's mission statement. Shall we read aloud this mission statement together? Yes, our mission is to be a force for good throughout the world by empowering people to improve lives with rewarding business opportunities, innovative products, and enriching uplifting culture. Yeah. So every morning for me, I will read out this mission statement aloud very loud. And every time I will feel that, my goose pimple, like, my hair stand. And my mentor tell me, because you are sending the signal to the universe, okay? You're attracting people, to come to you to look for solutions. And really, I always have people texting me, hey, Suraya, I want to get, some supplements. What should I get? What would you recommend? Yeah, whatever they want, they need any help, especially in all these health things. They will come and ask me instead of, buying. They will check with me first whether New Skin has such products or not. They can help in these areas. Yeah, and I believe that most of us, we also saw that yesterday, New Skin company, right? We are featured on the Business Times, right? Yeah, I feel so proud, to partner with this company. Yeah, we saw that many companies outside, they are like downsizing, they are retrenching. But over here, we have, our promotion, free delivery, some more. Yeah, even the products that I order, right? Wow, they deliver even faster than the normal days, leh. Yeah, so I'm very gratitude that, we are with this company, a company with that force for good. And I believe that every one of us, we are the force for good. Yeah, we make ourselves log in as early as this morning, yeah, to equip ourselves with the knowledge so that, we can go out to share with more people. Yeah, so I've come to the end of my last slide. Yeah, so with this knowledge, yeah, using all our love, let us reach out to more people. Let's help one person every day. And this is the end of my sharing. Let's stay home, stay safe, and help more people. Thank you, everyone. Over to you, Vincent and Jenny.
Well, thank you, Suraya, for this morning's great sharing. It gave me so much confidence about Pharmanex products. And after today, I hope everyone online had a good takeaway on how to really take care of yourselves and your family, which is so, so, so important right now. Now, remember, whenever you need strong immunity and optimal health, Pharmanex is the answer, right?
Yes, that's right. I believe every one of us online today, we have learned so much, especially some of the health myths, and have a much more better in-depth understanding of our supplements. And now, because of Suraya's super energetic sharing, I am already so looking forward to the next Star Guarantee course.
Yes, me too. And the next SGC is happening next week in English, same time, same channel. So do remember to tune in again, all right? Well,
Yes.
now we have come to the end of today's Star Guarantee course. Please stay safe and stay healthy. Once again, I'm Vincent.
And I'm Jenny. See you all next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.